morning, everybody.
Good morning.
First of all, giving honor to God, who is the head of my life.
Yes.
Giving honor to Pastor Scott, Assistant Pastor Brandon. I actually wanted to read Ephesians 6:12. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in the heavenly places. This week was trying for me, but I thank God for it. You ever have one of those days where you wake up and all of a sudden, all you can think about is what's wrong? What's wrong in your life? The bills need to be paid, the walls need to be painted, and this need to be wiped off, and I can't do this, and how am I supposed to do that, and this person need me for that. I had one of them days this week. And I usually have those days and I'm able to go on, to press forward, to say, oh, but God got that under control, I'm okay, and just keep moving. And this week, it caught me. And this week, it all felt like heavy burden. Heavy burden. So I'm feeling this way. And Friday night, at 3 o'clock in the morning, sorry, it was 2:36 a.m. I woke up. And I woke up to loud talking outside of my window. It's 2:36 in the morning. Can y'all shut up?
Yes.
I said, you know what, I'm not even going to say anything. But I'm upset because I'm awake. I know my husband has to go to work. We're awake, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Just because these people are having a conversation that's very loud and they're yelling and they're talking like this. So I went outside.
You did?
And I said, excuse me, could you guys please keep it down a little bit? The gentleman says, oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry. Sure, we can. The girl says, when I feel like it. The anger that came over me at that point. See, she met 38-year-old Courtney. She didn't meet 22-year-old Courtney, who would have handled it completely different. She wasn't as close to the Lord as 38-year-old Courtney is. And that bothered me. It bothered me for the rest of the night. I couldn't go back to sleep until about 6 o'clock in the morning. It bothered me so bad. It angered me even in the morning. It kept nagging at me what I should have did, what I should have said. And then I prayed, God, please help me to let this go. Help me to let it go. This girl ain't thinking about me, and I'm up here getting my blood pressure all up, thinking about how I can get back at her. She's not thinking about me. This is not what you want from me. So I started praying for her. Because we don't know what this girl was going through. We don't know what kind of battle she faced in her life.
Amen.
So I prayed for her. And as I prayed for her, my spirit got lighter. And as I prayed for her and continued to pray, all those things at the beginning of the week that were weighing me down started to be lifted up, started to lessen. And I just thank God for giving me that spirit to know to even pray for her. That knowledge that in the Word, that's what it says we should do. In the Word, it says turn the other cheek. If I'm trying to be like Jesus, I know I ain't never going to be exactly like Jesus. But if I'm trying to be like Jesus, then there are things that my flesh is going to want to do. But my spirit is like, no, I'm walking with God every day. Every day. All day. And I just thank God right now just for being a teaching God. Amen.
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 Amen.